Hi, Gemini. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. We want to see what's next in love, what's going on in any relationships around you, any guidance that Spirit has for you in this area of your life, what's happening next. What is going on with the person in your life, anything Spirit wants to share with me. They are a general love reading, so take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for someone else. Spirit, I am listening for you now. For anyone who has found this message, welcome back, all my Geminis. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love. I am listening for you now. Seduction. Feeling sexy, feeling seductive, wanting to be with somebody, sweet honey. Okay, somebody who thinks you're sweet, wants to be with you, opening their heart, falling in love with you. The more time I spend with you, the more I'm falling for you. I have magical moments, and bottom of my deck, I have a yes. What is the question? What is the yes? A big yes. So, is there something that you've been wondering about this person? Do they want me? Do they want to be with me? Spirit, please share with me. Where are we headed? What do you have for my Gemini today? I have a King of Pentacles. Beautiful. 5 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. A Hierophant. Okay. So the first thing that's coming into me is I want to feel secure. I want to feel more secure. Something has disappointed me in the past. I'm going to say this 5 of Cups. I don't want to be disappointed. I'm going to say it that way. I don't want to be let down. I don't want to be disappointed again. Queen of Swords, make up your mind. It's almost this feeling of you're going to know, you're smart, you're wise, you're making good choices. If somebody's leading you in the direction of they keep disappointing you, they say they're going to call and then they don't. If they make plans with you and then they change their mind when something else comes up, I mean, you're smarter than that. You deserve more. So I'm going to say follow the red flags if you're seeing flags, but it's not coming into me that way. It's coming into me as you're smarter. You're smart enough to know when someone is consistently disappointing you or would be disappointing you in the long run. Okay. I want you to trust. I do. I want you to trust that that Spirit is putting somebody in your life that actually wants to work on a connection. I like the feeling of I've waited for you. All right. I like the feeling of either this person hasn't been dating a lot, or maybe they just put this area of their life on hold for a little while. But you came along and you are different and you're somebody they want to spend time with. And all of a sudden something opens up inside of them that says, you know what, I want to pursue you. I'm excited about this connection. I have new feelings for you. Sometimes we're not really looking for love, right? I wasn't looking, and then that's when it comes in. I wasn't looking for this, right? I wasn't looking for this. And all of a sudden that's when it comes in. So this feeling of, but I have feelings for you, whether it's I have a crush on you. I do have an 8 of Pentacles. It could be somebody that I have a crush on at work, or we met at work, or we have, somehow we've crossed paths connecting there. But it is a feeling of, I really wasn't looking for this, and these feelings came out of nowhere. So all of a sudden I have a crush on somebody, or I'm wondering, what is going on with this person, and why am I thinking about this person, and I'm hoping to see this person again, or cross paths, or talk to them again. So this person has definitely piqued my interest, and now I'm kind of wondering, where do we go from here? 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. that is coming into me as I don't want to waste my time, believe it or not. Like, I don't want to put a whole bunch of time and energy into somebody and it not go anywhere. You've got to put some time and energy into new relationships. You've got to be willing to invest a little bit of your time and energy to see if it's going to turn into something more. So right now, this person is passionate. I think there's a high attraction. I think that you may be pleasantly surprised that you're both kind of having these. I want to use the word giddy. I know it's kind of immature, but I have these kind of giddy teenage feeling energy where I have a crush on you. I can't wait to bump into you. Every time I see you, there's something about you. You know, my heart skips a beat, a little bit of a, take my breath away. And sometimes it's just, we haven't even started anything, but the eye contact, spirit just said, is enough. The flirting, I know this person is interested. I know this person is attracted to me, and I know this person is interested. So right now I'm going to say a fresh start, a new start. I do not feel like this is a past connection. I feel like I was not looking for this. I wasn't expecting to meet this person. Right time at the right place. That's all I have to say about that. Is you don't have control over when you meet the person. Self-sabotage. Don't walk away from this. All right. If you feel like I don't want to waste my time, you usually say, yeah, somebody's flirting with me, somebody's, interested in me. And then you say, I'm not going to waste my time. It just never goes anywhere. They're not for me. Or you automatically judge them without getting to know them, or without investing any time to get to know them. You automatically assume they're not the person you would spend the rest of your life with. Try not to judge a book by its cover. Try to get to know the inside of somebody and give somebody a chance. Family concerns, maybe you can't be bothered. I have too much on my plate, too many responsibilities. So some of you might not be ready for love, and maybe you're still working on closure from your past, healing your inner child. You've got some work to do. Divine masculine is pushing forward. I want to come forward. I want to come into your life. Some divine masculine energy. I have summertime energy, which is, I feel like the heat of the energy, the more so than the season. I feel like it's just hot. It's passionate. It's exciting. The sun is shining. I feel lifted. All the energies that we feel when we're in the summertime. I do have some signs coming into me. Let's grab those. I just got a Pisces. I have a Taurus. I have a Cancer, a Virgo. I have a Libra. I also feel Sagittarius today, so we'll grab those. Twin flame. Maybe that's why I'm feeling that heat. I'm feeling that heat. I'm feeling that passion. I wasn't expecting this. Regaining my balance. This person may catch you off guard. A little bit of catching you off guard. An end of a cycle. Spirit's trying to pull you out of that period in your life where you feel like you're in limbo or nothing is moving forward. You have been struggling with, I just keep meeting the wrong people, or the people that I meet never really go anywhere. So we may be ending that cycle, and we may be pushing ourselves into being with the person that we're supposed to be with. Trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition. And I have autumn being very important in this connection. And we're in autumn now. You can see my leaves and my little pumpkins. So this connection could be arriving right now. So I want you to be very patient. Spirit said you have been patient. You've been understanding. You're trying to listen to your intuition. You're trying to trust. You're doing all the right things. So right now, it is you weren't expecting this. You weren't even looking for it. And Maybe you just finally said, you know what, if it happens, it happens. When it happens, it happens. And then all of a sudden, somebody starts flirting with you. They can't take their eyes off of you. The eye contact, the moment they saw you, they knew something like that is going on. Third party, another person involved, somebody else is influencing this, a stranger, too many people. I feel like I'm avoiding this. This end of the cycle, Spirit said, is I've either walked away from a situation where somebody could have been hitting on you in the past and they weren't available. They weren't available. It's like, I'm not getting involved in this. This is not something that I want. So I'm going to say Spirit isn't allowing you into a third party situation. I feel like they are going to block that for you, whether you say no or whether it's just taken out of your life. It's just not acceptable to you is how it's coming into me. So that's not, it's not in alignment with your belief system. It's not in alignment with your own convictions. It's not going to work for you. So if somebody approaches you at work and they're married and they're hitting on you, that is not somebody that you're going to start moving forward with. This is somebody that's available emotionally, that makes your heart skip a beat and you feel like a teenager all over again. That's how it's coming into me. I have a Libra energy within 1 to 2 weeks during the fall, between September 22nd and October 21st. Boy, those are great dates. That falls into when I'm reading this. King of Air, great communicator. Okay, justice, balanced, a sense of harmony, desires harmony, an artistic individual, being balanced. This person's coming into you, being balanced in the fall. So a lot of energy around the fall here. And then feeling grounded, a sense of putting down roots, growing together, feeling like we might have past lives together, a connection like no other. And then this just feeling of growth and moving forward. I love that. Let's get a couple more of these. These are always great. I feel fix the middle of the season, okay? Proposed, driven, secure, confident, get it done. Somebody who could be a little bit stubborn, but they're reliable and you can count on them is coming into me. Okay, so that's nice. And let's see, an island taking you away. That is coming into me, and I love this feeling of I just want to be alone with you. Okay. Like sometimes as individual, a lot of us like our alone time, right? But then when we meet our person, even though we're very, very independent, that we meet that one person that says, you know what, I could be stuck on a desert island with you, and a deserted island, I should say. And that I would never get sick of you. Like if I had to be on an island, I could be with you, you know? So that's how that came into me. So somebody I could be with all the time and not get sick of, you know, like, I mean, I know we get sick of the person we're with little things bother us because we're human, but there's that one person who I can spend a lot of time with. Wine, developing over time, a family, creating a family, the good stuff. Ripening and age as well. You know, over time, this just gets better and better, like a beautiful bottle of wine. So in time, this is going to get so much better. I like the feeling of the immediacy of my heart skipped a beat. I liked that energy. I liked the almost like I have a crush on you, like a little kid energy in the beginning. And then I also like over time, this just gets better and better. So it's like the best of both worlds. It's somebody that grows with me and we grow to love each other. You know, that is how it's coming into me. So that's beautiful. Let's see. I have a 9 of Cups. I have an Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I have a 7 of Cups. There's that feeling of I keep meeting the wrong people. Am I making the wrong choices? Is this going to be something real? Page of Swords. You know, the tree and this autumn, I mean, there's so much going on here. There really is. Spirit's working through nature for sure. I do look for the signs in nature. I feel like Spirit is sending you signs right now. It's just this autumn feeling. I feel like the trees are fall, the leaves are falling. But it's when the leaves fall, springtime comes back and it's a sense of renewal. There's just so much going on. I want to put down roots with somebody who's already thinking, even from the beginning, that this is somebody I could be with for a long time. This is somebody that I could spend a lifetime together and really grow with, grow to love, grow and build a life together, and then go through all the seasons, summer and spring and winter and fall, and go through all the seasons together. And a lover's card. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a soul connection. I want to put down roots with you. Look at even just the little apples. Like, is this a big, huge apple tree? Is the fruition of the apples, coming in the autumn here, where we're going apple picking, just I see us doing all these fun family things together, and everything from, pumpkin picking, apple picking, being outside, hay rides, haunted houses. I don't know. I just feel like we're going to experience it all. Just some fun stuff. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. Beautiful. You're all I've ever wanted. You're what I can't live without, and I can't get enough of you. Beautiful. I really do love you, and I want to spend my life with you. I don't know why, but I always doubt your love for me. A little bit of insecurity there. I'm falling for you. I just want to make sure that you feel the same way. But we're going to put down roots, and that's okay. It's hard for me to open up. You could be the first person this person has ever really fallen in love with, and that scares them. That is making them feel very vulnerable. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. This love is going to grow. I really feel that way. The lovers is a soul connection. I'm putting down roots. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. What I love about it is this person made you. My heart skipped a beat from the moment I met you. And it could be as simple as the first time our eyes made contact, I knew. There are people out there that are lucky enough that it is love at first sight, or it is, I just knew the first date that this was the person I was going to spend the rest of my life with. And then we start to build on it. It starts to grow. We put down roots. We realize it's a soul connection. We realize that there's passion here. And then I loved the bottle of wine, which was a symbol of, over time, it just keeps getting better and better. So Spirit's letting you know, whoever this is really wants to be with you. And it's really going to be a beautiful love story, a beautiful love connection. I just want to see you smiling with true happiness. You're going to be very happy with this person. So if you weren't looking for this, this is a great reading to remind you that you don't have control over when you fall in love with somebody or who you fall in love with. And when you surrender, sometimes when you least expect it, that's when love arrives. So we are going to put this out into the universe, and we are going to ask Spirit to bring this to you. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my Geminis for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.